All right, so we're gonna get this mess taken care of over here on this head. You guys know I've been looking kind of woolly over here. We tried the experiment with the beard and stuff, and I just look like really just old. So we're gonna get this thing taken care of. Now, one breaking news kind of thing is the NFL is extending the time to franchise tag players until Sunday. Originally, it was supposed to be Thursday, so I'm going to have to change my clock. Now, here's the funny thing is, this is mainly because the NFLPA is holding up before they go ahead and get their final vote on Saturday. So what they want to have done is they want this deal in place before they start doing all these big contracts. Well, here's the thing. Here's what's crazy. Philly 500. Those dudes are paranoid. I mean, they're crazy. He literally started sending me messages. Oh, that damn Jerry Jones, man. The NFL is always doing everything for Jerry. I was like, what are you talking about? He said, they extended the time for the franchise tag. It's just for Jerry Jones. Like, the fuck? So I called him and had a discussion on it. Here's the thing. It actually will hurt the Cowboys if the CBA passes. Because technically, if it doesn't pass, you can use a franchise tag and the transition tag. You can use both of those. With the new deal, you'll only be able to use one. So technically, it actually makes it harder for the Cowboys. But you think I'm crazy? You think I'm lying? Well, I got to tell you, Philly 500 and I are friends. But here's our phone conversation that we had about this. And this is what goes on between the two of us all the time. So check this out. Back the fuck up now. It's not about Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. See, that's how you Eagle fans are. You're always trying to start some trash here, okay? Listen, the reason why if they did extend that to the 16th is because the NFLPA has extended the voting for the collective bargaining agreement until Saturday at midnight. And see, that affects everybody because everybody is. Here's what the ownership's doing, man. This is what the ownership is doing. They are going through and they are trying to put pressure on the Players Association to take this deal. That's why you haven't seen any big contracts or anything else, because they want to know, hey, we're going to have labor peace. We're going to be able to run to the TVs and everything else and get new contracts, and we're going to get paid, and we're going to know how much money we will have down the road. If that thing is not passed, then there may not be a season next year. So they're trying to extend that past the franchise tag. See, that's what drives me crazy about all you Eagle fans, man. You guys automatically, anytime anything happens, you go through and say, it's Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys trying to get an advantage. Come on, man.
Let me tell you something, dude. They ain't just me. They ain't just Eagle fans. Everybody in the NFL always knows that Jerry Jones is going to cut corners and get deals. And the NFL is going to bend over backwards for him. You know it? I know it.
Oh, no. Philly. If that's the case, then how come we always get screwed over by the damn officials game after game,
you
man?
You don't get screwed over by the officials.
Oh, my God. You ever seen my quarterback get lit up? I mean, jacked up and everything else, and they don't do nothing after the fact. Oh, well, guess what? We kind of messed up. We don't get phantom tripping calls, something they don't call, and then they say, yeah, those were wrong. Come on, man.
You don't get, let me tell you, if Dak Prescott got hit in the back of the head like Carson did in that playoff game, it would have been all hell would have broke loose.
Oh, bullshit, man. You didn't see him get jacked up out of bounds against the Redskins? You didn't see him get... No. Dude. See, come on, Philly. Philly, you're full of crap, okay? You're full of crap because you didn't see that Jets game, did you? Because there should have been about 5 unnecessary roughness calls against the Jets for jacking him up. In fact, the NFL, after the game, fined 2 of the players for unnecessary roughness, $27,000. But we didn't get a freaking call. Not a single one. So don't give me that. Don't give me that, Philly.
Oh, come off it, Mark.
Philly, you know what? You guys are always crying poor all the damn time. All the time. Poor little Eagle. We've treated so wrong. Come on, man. Come on.
I love the Eagles Cowboys feature. I do. I really love it. It's like, you gotta love hating your rivals, you know?
Yeah, I guess. But I tell you what, man, your Eagle trolls are all over me, dog. As soon as I post a video, they're there before Cowboy fans, man. And I got to tell you, some
I
of my
love it.
Cowboy fans, they're harder on me than anybody else.
That's great. I mean, I think, look, I think you get a lot of Eagle trolls. I get a lot of Dodge trolls, but I wouldn't get them if it wasn't for your channel.
I don't know. So it's a blessing and a curse, huh? It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, it's I love it. I mean, some people, like, there's other content creators that are like, they don't want people from other teams there. I'm different. I like the jabber. I like going at it. I
All
think
right,
it
man.
makes it funner.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I just
we'll see
wanted.
we'll see what Jerry Jones tries to influence now.
All right, I'm gonna have to check this out because I had not seen that, and that's a major development. I've already
Yeah,
heard.
I think it was on. I think I read it on Bleacher Report. I think maybe Schefter reported it. I can't remember who it was, but it was up there, and they extended it to the 16th. So
Okay.
just a few more days.
Well, again, and I'm surprised that they hadn't done it already. To be honest with you, once the NFLPA said we're doing the vote, because see, the owners really want to get this deal done because they know.
You think they're gonna get it done?
If the CBA listen, if that thing passes, you don't know they're going to be printing money, because what they really want to do is right now go to the television networks and say, listen, we got another game, okay? We got another game.
Right.
We've got labor peace for the next 10 years. Our viewership is up, okay? And we want to go ahead and renegotiate the television contracts. Do you know how much more money that's going to be? So that's where the owners are trying. Yeah, that's the owners are trying to get this thing done, and they're putting pressure on the NFLPA, telling them, hey, listen, if you guys don't pass this, then we're not negotiating anything else, and there's going to be a lockout. And next time we'll put like a cap inside the cap, so that way quarterback compensation will only be so high. Well, all those goodies we were talking about, that stuff's gone.
I heard that most of the players are going to like it. It's the stars that are going to have a problem with it.
Well, here's the thing. If you are one of those guys that have about a 3-year career, you're not worried about 10 years down the road. What you're looking at is right now, I'm going to get a pay raise this year. They're going to go easier on me about smoking weed, okay? And I'm going to get health benefits that I didn't have before, for 5 years after the fact. If I go ahead and try and fight for some more, I might be striking, and I don't have wherewithal to weather a strike. So, you look at it and say, like that clip I was showing you, where from Glory, where Denzel's like, wait a minute, these guys are getting $13 a month. We're only getting 10. But that guy said, you know what, $10 is a lot of money. So, where do I sign? And that's the mentality of a lot of the players is, you know what, let's just take this deal. This is better than what we got right now, and I ain't got to strike. So I think it'll pass, but it makes sense that that's
I mean, for like selfish reasons, I want it to pass, because if it passes, then we can then use that post-June designation on Alshon and get his ass the hell out.
Well, that, and also too, there will be more money on the cap this year directly. So that's why, and I think, and more than anything else, I think that's why you haven't seen Dak Prescott's deal signed yet. Is the Cowboys want to know what's it going to be, and I think all the owners have gotten together and said, hey, don't sign anything yet. Let's try and get these players who want to get those deals done to agree with the agreement, and then go.
Now, what's the deal with Byron Jones? Are you guys going to sign him or what?
Everybody says that he's gone, but see, my thing is this. I think if the Cowboys can get Amari and Dak done, that they could possibly franchise tag him. Hold on to his rights for one more year and screw the Eagles over. And I'm all about screwing the Eagles over.
I don't want him.
You don't want him?
I mean, you think he's going to... What, are you going to come to Philly and play good? How many Cowboys come to Philly and play good? I got flashbacks to Martha Murray and Stendrick. That's all I need. But, I mean, he's a good player. There's no question about it.
Right. Yeah.
But, I mean, the Giants are going after him, too. They got like $73 million. We can't compete with that.
We got 77, dog.
Damn. Yeah, but you got a lot of big contracts.
No, it's not. But we also have we got some fat we can cut too, man. We could get up to 120 million if we wanted to easily without any pain.
Wow.
Without any pain, man.
Yeah. Well, you got to sign Dak, and you got to pay him what? What does he want? 45, 50 million?
See, you're as bad as those other idiots out there that are making shit up. Okay, he just wants to get better. He wants to get just a little bit more cheddar than your broke down quarterback. Okay, who's yet to make it to a playoff game. Okay, that's all he wants. Okay, listen, just pay me a little bit better than those guys, so that way I can say, yeah, I was drafted in the 4th round. Those guys were number 1 and number 2, and what did the Eagles have to give up to go ahead and get that guy, your guy? I want to go ahead and say I make more money than you, biatch. Okay, that's what he wants.
You realize that doing that to get Carson already paid off for the Eagles, right? You don't get to a Super Bowl without Carson.
Well, and apparently you don't get to the Super Bowl with Carson Wentz either, without somebody else to finish carrying the torch. Which means maybe you might want to consider having Nick Foles come back in the fold.
I don't want Nick Foles.
I tell you what. No, Philly, you're okay. I'm gonna pull a cold pistol on you. You're lying to me, because I guarantee you, when Carson walked on into the locker room, that you weren't thinking in the back of your head, damn, I wish we had Nick Foles to come out here right now.
I guarantee you I wasn't. I guarantee you I wasn't.
You're lying
I do not want
to
Foles.
me.
I don't want Foles anywhere near the Eagles until he retires.
Okay, all right, Philly. All right, I hear you
I'm
talking.
I'm not one of them Folesian society guys.
I hear you talking. I hear you talking.
Yeah. But, I mean, look, the only way we can be taken out, you have to...
So wait a minute. Wait. So hold on. You're using the excuse that when we beat you in 2018 twice, that your quarterback had a broken back, right? So that's your excuse, right?
That's one of them.
Okay. How about my quarterback having a shoulder and an arm that he couldn't raise up and couldn't practice the week before? I can't use that excuse?
Yeah, you can use it.
Apparently, no. See, apparently, we're not allowed to use it. See, it's amazing to me how the narratives.
No.
Because listen to you, Philly.
What?
Because all I heard all this season was Carson Wentz ain't got nobody to throw to. He got no weapons.
What he got?
Okay, huh? No. What? I'm sorry. What's the best tight end in football? Zach Ertz. Who's that guy?
Zach Ertz is pretty damn good.
How about Dallas? How about Dallas? That guy that you stole from us in the draft. How about that guy?
Yeah, great.
How about your running back? How about that rookie running back catching the football?
Well, he came on in the end of the year, yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, so you're using that excuse. Now, when we had, let me go through and say this now. When we had Bryce Butler, Allen Hurns, Terrence Williams, and Cole Beasley, and let's see, Rico.
All better wide receivers.
Oh, come on! Not a single one of those are anywhere close to Dallas and Ertz. Not a single one of them.
But they're tight ends.
Oh, okay, but see, here's the hypocrisy, Philly. See, you'll go through and say, well, Carson Wentz, they were nowhere near those guys. Bleacher Report had us with Zeke Elliott as the 29th offensive weapons in the NFL going into that season. But yet, we're told, if he was a really good quarterback, he would elevate those guys. Now you're saying that your guy doesn't have to elevate those guys? Come on, Philly.
No,
Philly, you're talking out of both sides of your neck, dog. Both sides of your neck.
What I'm saying is that when you have just a tight end or two tight ends that are decent, and teams are putting their best corner on those tight ends, and you can't do anything else because your outside and slot wide receivers are so bad.
Oh, Lord.
It kind of hurts. It kind of hurts, right? Remember, Ertz got hurt the last game. He didn't play, broken ribs. There's another guy that went down.
You know what, Philly. It just it don't matter. I understand. See, you got Phillyitis. Okay? Where you're seeing the world through green-colored glasses, okay? Where everything is... I mean, the fact that you called up and said, oh, my God, they're extending the franchise tag for Jerry Jones goes to show me that you're unbiased, man. Come on, man.
I'm busting your balls.
Oh, my God. Okay, Philly, I truth in advertising here, buddy. I actually have my screen recorder on. So
it'll be a good conversation.
This conversation has been recorded, and without your,
let it go.
I want to know if I can get your permission to put this in a video.
Of course.
This shit, I can't lie to you, man. This shit's funny. This is actually good because people think we hate each other. We hate each other's teams, man, but I actually enjoy talking with you, man.
Yeah, definitely. It's fun. But of course you could use it because that was real talk. I mean,
All right.
Just having fun.